The muon is supposed to be the classic example proving that the Einstein special theory of relativity really works. It really works in the real world. The muon is supposed to be the classic example that Einstein's special theory of relativity really works. That's what they say about the muon. Muon. Move along now, move along. That's the theory, so they say. That's the proof. That proves that it's real. That Einstein's special theory of relativity is real. It's real, they say. It's real because it really works. Think about the muon, the muon, the muon. Let me tell you about the muon. It's a subatomic particle. Yes, it is. It doesn't normally exist except when an atom is whacked by cosmic rays coming from outer space, and atoms in the atmosphere about 10 kilometers above the Earth, 10 kilometers above the surface of the Earth. These atoms are minding their own business, and whack! Cosmic rays come and whack them. They are whacked. Now, let me tell you about these muons. The muon is actually 200 times larger than the electron. So they're quite large, actually. But they are short-lived particles. They don't have very long lives. No, they have very short lives. Very short lives indeed. They live for exactly 2.2 microseconds. Yes, 2.2 microseconds. That's 2.2 millionths of a second. 2 millionths of a second. That's the muon. Oh, how sad. How sad for the muon. But they only have such a short life. They are brought into existence by damn cosmic rays go bumping into the atoms in the atmosphere 10 kilometers above the surface of the Earth, and they go, hello, goodbye, in a very short space of time. But here's the point, here's the extraordinary point. People find muons on the surface of the Earth, at the surface of the Earth. So the question is, how did those muons get from the top of the atmosphere? I mean, you know, they appeared to travel. They appeared to travel from 10 kilometers above the atmosphere, right, 10 kilometers above the atmosphere, and yet they could be found at the bottom of the atmosphere, at the surface of the atmosphere, of the Earth. They have travelled 10 kilometers. 10 kilometers. But how is that possible? Because they only have 2.2 microseconds of life. They only have 2.2 microseconds of life. How is that possible? That means they are travelling almost the speed of light. Yes, but even travelling almost at the speed of light, they would only manage 600 meters in the time that they exist. They would only manage to travel 600 meters in 2.2 microseconds. But they appear to travel 10 kilometers. How is that possible? Well, the obvious answer is they go much faster than the speed of light, which proves Einstein's theory that nothing can go faster than the speed of light, because muons do. Muons travel faster than the speed of light. They must be able to, because they are travelling 10 kilometers in such a short space of time. Well, but the thing is that apparently the fact that the muon goes from up there to down here, travelling 10 kilometers and surviving. I mean, I can't even think about how it can possibly work. It doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't. But I don't believe the boffins. isn't the brains, all those people with bigger brains than me. I don't believe they got the answer. They think that that is proof of the special theory of relativity. I don't know if you listen to them, it sounds utter nonsense, really, the way their convoluted arguments, etc. No. Now, if I was Occam, you know Occam. Now, Occam is this fella from way back a long time ago who said, always look for the simplest answer. Get out a razor blade and slice through all the nonsense until you get to the simplest explanation. And I tell you this, the special theory of relativity is not the simplest explanation. No, the simplest explanation is chain reaction. You see, the point is, those muons that have been discovered or found at the surface of the Earth were not the ones that originated 10 kilometers above, up there. No, they are completely different. What happened is that the cosmic ray hit the atoms 10 kilometers up, and a muon appeared, and before it decayed, it created another muon below it, and that created a muon below that, and that created a muon below that, and so on and so forth and so on and so forth, until, as the muons lived and died, they created this chain reaction whereby muons moved on all the way down to the surface of the Earth. So it's a nonsense, you don't need all this convoluted special theory of relativity. You don't need that. All you need is common sense, and common sense tells me it's a chain reaction. Right? Muons are created in a chain of events. It's, muon number 1 at 10 kilometers, muon number 2 at 10 kilometers minus 600 meters, muon number 3 at 10 kilometers minus 600 meters minus 600 meters, muon number 4 at 10 kilometers minus 600 meters minus 600 meters minus 600 meters, and so on and so forth and so on and so forth, until we go all the way down to the Earth. Well, I've said enough about it, okay, so we don't need to say any more. Alright, good night. Now that's the end of Einstein. If that's the best proof of Einstein's special theory, if that's the best proof of Einstein's special theory of relativity, well, you can move along. Move on.